Good morning. Welcome to Breakfast with Charlie State and Naga Munchetty.
Our headlines today. Good morning. It's Friday the 18th of June. Our top story today. The Conservatives have suffered a crushing defeat in the Chesham and Amersham by-election, which the Liberal Democrats have won with a majority of more than 8,000.
The contest in Buckingham.
From today, anyone who's 18 or over in England can book a coronavirus vaccine in what's been described by the government as the final push to protect the country.
The NHS is expecting demand to be high and is sending out around 1.5 million texts inviting people to book their jab. Catherine Da Costa has more. Now, England and Scotland will meet at a major football tournament for the first time in 25 years this evening.
Yes, it's the Euro 2020 game and it's one of the most anticipated of the championship so far. Will be played in front of a reduced crowd at Wembley Stadium this evening. Ray Barton has this report. Look, they're away now. They've made their mark.
Didn't they just? Said exactly what they intended to say there.
There's going to be more of that. I think there'll be a lot more of that coming up throughout the day.
But first moment of the day to put Matt on the spot. Good morning. Morning to you. So, who are you supporting this evening? Said exactly what they intended to say there.
There's going to be more of that. I think there'll be a lot more of that coming up throughout the day.
But first moment of the day to put Matt on the spot. Good. I was thinking about what the weather might be like in Wembley because we've had this threat, haven't we, of storms all around the country and rain.
It's difficult.
Thanks very much. See you then.
Thanks, Matt. See, time is 17 minutes past 6. So, as we've been hearing from today, anyone who's 18 or over in England can book a coronavirus vaccine.
Let's talk to going to be talking to the head of the Department of Allergy at Guy's and St Thomas's Hospital a little later on and dig a little deeper into some of those myths that surround how you can help hay fever and also the treatments.
Time now is 6:22. Her name will forever be linked with the White Cliffs of Dover. And now Dame Vera Lynn's family want a permanent memorial statue built there to celebrate her incredible life.
It's launching a fundraising drive today to coincide with the first anniversary of the singer's death. Lakshmi Gopal has more. Lovely to remember for her family 1 year on, marking the anniversary of her passing, Dame Vera Lynn.
Time now to get the news, travel and the weather where you are.
Hello, you're watching Breakfast with Charlie State and Naga Munchetty.
Let's see what's coming up on the programme this morning. So, with a view to what's happening this evening, a lot of coverage this morning. I'm looking over here to see Mike inside Wembley Stadium. Look at that. Morning to you, Mike. What a day it's going to be. What a night it's going to be.
Morning. Nearly just thought we'd see a goal there. Didn't quite. It was the way that John masterfully, and honestly, you weren't going to say no. Yeah, 6 in line. Oh. I felt like getting up and standing somewhere when John said that. Going to stick with the teacher theme, I think. We're talking about maths. Our schools teaching our children the right lessons.
Yes, Ben, you better explain this. Spend time now is 6:49. Let's go back to one of our top stories now. The Conservatives have suffered a surprise by-election defeat, losing the previously safe seat of Chesham and Amersham for the first time.
The Liberal Democrat candidate, Sarah Green, emerged with a majority of more than 8,000 in the vote, which was held following the death of the former MP, Dame Cheryl Gillan.
We can speak to the leader of the Liberal.
Find out a lot more about what the weather's like around the country, but find out what's happening where you are with the news and travel. Of course, we'll see you with the headlines at 7.